All right. I'll do more on this van, uh, probably when I get it back. But me and my son, we flew out to Moab, Utah, and found this. Really sight unseen. We flew across the country, and then we, show up at the guy's house and told him we're driving it home. And he's like, "You're driving that all the way back across the country?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I went and drove that thing to the next county." And I'm thinking at that time it had an old big block in it, and I'm like, well, he needs spark, air, fuel. It ain't rocket science. It's a '79. Didn't have a whole lot going on. And then we get in it, and then we drive it and pull out of his alley, and then like starts spitting and sputtering, and I was like, "Oh man, this ain't good." But I've probably put close to 10,000 miles on it, with that old big block that was in it. I drove it all the way home. Then we ended up driving it down to Florida and then back. And then, so when I was down in Florida, I was like, man, I want to do 1,000 horsepower, 12 valve Cummins swap. And so that's what that's what I've been in the process of doing. It's a little bit of a mess. I don't know if you can see it here. So I started doing the swap in it, and then I get carried away on everything I do. Then I wanted to do all e-locker axles and a bunch of other stuff to it, and so I just had to take a step back away. This is a built 12 valve, fire ring, good valves, big injectors, built pump, all pin gears. So it's a really nice motor. And then I have right over here on the floor, you can't see it, but I got a Suncoast built 47RE that will be able to hold 1,000. So I kind of got burnt out on it. So something cool we're gonna do is we're gonna send it up to Fire Punk Diesel to be done, finished. They're gonna do all custom digital gauges, compound or triple turbo. Put the transmission in. We're going to cut this core support straight out of the center and do away with it, and do our own molly tubing that'll bolt in and out, and the motor will set on that. That way we can move the motor up and down, determining what pinion angle and height we want the motor at to make sure the geometry of everything is tight and right. So we'll have a lot of precision turbos on it, Fragola fittings and lines, and it'll be really trick overlander setup. It's got TVs, solar panels, our fridge inside. So my kids call it the adventure van. So this will be something, stay tuned on this. We'll do lockers on it, things along that nature as well. See if I can get a decent little walk around here with you guys with it, kind of show you what I got going on. So it's got real bead locks on it. The interior is pretty cool. I'm gonna redo a bunch of stuff inside of it. 100% rust free. Got the old window louvers in the rear. But yeah, no, she's really cool van. So share, like, subscribe, try to do some cool stuff on here with you guys and show you some of these cool projects that I get into. So this is one. This is the 12 valve adventure van that we're going to be doing. So